Hi, Jules Cruise Companion. I'm a registered nurse that takes people with disabilities cruising. Seeing as there is no cruising, it's not a very lucrative job at the moment. But I have been filling my time with other things. And that was doing videos, for example, about what cruising was going to be like in the cruise season of 2022-2023. So I was getting excited saying which boats were around, and I was working on a video to say which itineraries the cruise 2022-2023 season was going to encapsulate. But there's been some very sad news. I'll get to that in a second. The other thing I've been doing with my channel is I've been trying to keep interested and busy by doing things like traveling my local area, uploading videos about going to the Central West, trying to get a bit healthier, doing some healthy cooking, and also a bit of swimming, a bit of exercise, anything to try and help and inspire people during this time when there is no cruising. But as I said, there is some bad news about cruising, which has made me very, very sad. But there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And the light at the end of the tunnel is something I'll also tell you in just a minute. Now let's get to the sad news. The sad news of Australian cruising for 2022 is that we were booked on Carnival Spirit out of Brisbane for a 7-day in April of 2020, and that was cancelled. So we got a complete refund and a credit of $900 on board credit. So we moved our booking to August, thinking that that would be long enough for all of the processes to be worked through within the Australian cruise industry in 2022. But sadly, no, we got the email the other day to say that Carnival boats are being taken out of Australian waters and moved back to America. So clearly, because there's cruising out of America, they're going to make some money instead of having the boats sitting here in Australian waters doing absolutely nothing. So we have been notified that our August cruise is cancelled because no Carnival cruises are going to cruise in the 2022 year. It'll be the 2023 year. So because we initially got our first lot of onboard credit and cancellation money, I do not think with a second cancellation we will be credited with the amount of money that we've paid, but I do not think we will get an additional $900 on board credit for the cancellation of the second cruise. But talking to a friend who is booked on a P&O cruise, they haven't been notified that the cruising is off. They are on a payment plan and their last payment still went out, even though when you go on the website, it is indicated that the cruises for that period are cancelled. So my friend's a little bit upset that they're still taking the money out without going to be honouring the cruise when the date comes. But in relation to that, I'm kind of suspecting that to get the full cancellation, you need to have paid the full amount rather than a part amount, and then you may get the onboard credit for any cancellations. So that'll be interesting. If anybody knows the answer to that one, just let me know. But on the bright side, I've also been filling my time with ways of still travelling, but not cruising. So I keep hinting to this hata. I have booked to go to Jordan the 17th of February 2022. I fly out and arrive in Oman on Friday the 18th of February. It'll be 2 years, 1 week since I have left Jordan. So I've missed 3 trips to Jordan. I will be over there for a month and I'll be uploading, hopefully, interesting videos. I'll be uploading videos. They will be interesting. I hope you find that they are interesting. So this is Jules Cruise Companion. Not cruising, but still traveling. And so I've uploaded a video about the new process about how to get to Jordan, for example, by going online, notifying them that you're coming, getting your personalised QR code, pre-purchasing the PCR test before you get on the flight, purchasing the PCR test when you arrive so that you can enter the country freely. Insurance has the COVID policy in it and has given me an additional letter that states exactly that for when I arrive. So it'll be interesting following that process. So hopefully you'll come along with me on this journey and hit the subscribe and like button, hit the bell notification for when I do upload my videos, because I'm going to be doing a food tour, because I think I could do with a little bit of mansaf, magluba, and of course trying out all of those desserts. Delicious. Stay safe, everybody, and happy travels.